The Black Death. It's a chilling name, and for good reason. This devastating plague swept through Europe and Asia in the 14th century. Millions died. Imagine entire villages wiped out. Streets piled high with bodies. It was a horrifying time. But what if it never happened? What if this terrifying disease never darkened our doorstep? Our world would be a very different place. The Black Death killed a huge percentage of the population. Some estimates say it wiped out a third of Europe. Without the plague, there would have been many more people. Imagine cities bursting at the seams. Farmland stretched thin, trying to feed everyone. Resources would be stretched even thinner. Overpopulation would have been a major challenge. The Black Death had a strange effect on the economy. With fewer people, labor became valuable. Peasants and workers had more bargaining power. They could demand better wages and working conditions. Without the plague, this shift in power might not have happened. Feudalism, the system where lords owned everything, might have continued for much longer. The economic landscape would look very different. Section 4. Social structures, power shifts, and enduring hierarchies. Throughout history, societies have been shaped by the ebb and flow of power dynamics and the enduring nature of hierarchical structures. The Black Death challenged the social order. This devastating pandemic, which swept through Europe in the 14th century, caused widespread mortality and upheaval. The sheer scale of the tragedy forced people to reconsider their place in the world and the structures that govern their lives. The Church, a powerful force at the time, lost some of its grip as people questioned why God allowed such suffering. The institution that had once been the bedrock of medieval life found its authority waning as the faithful sought answers that the Church could not provide. Without the plague, the Church might have retained its power for longer. The pandemic accelerated a shift in power, leading to a gradual decline in the Church's influence over the populace. New ideas might have been slower to emerge. The questioning of established norms and the search for new explanations paved the way for intellectual and scientific advancements. The Renaissance, a period of great artistic and intellectual growth, might have been delayed or less vibrant. This era, known for its remarkable achievements in art, science, and philosophy, was in part a response to the societal shifts that began during the Black Death. The questioning of old hierarchies and the embrace of new ideas set the stage for a cultural rebirth that would leave a lasting legacy on the world. Section 5, Science and Innovation, a different kind of Renaissance. The term Renaissance often brings to mind a flourishing of art, culture, and humanism. But there was another side to this period that is equally fascinating. The Black Death, a devastating pandemic, forced people to confront their mortality in ways they never had before. This grim reality led to a profound shift in thinking. It also sparked a new interest in medicine and science. People began to question long-held beliefs and sought empirical evidence to understand the world around them. People wanted to understand how diseases spread and how to prevent them. This quest for knowledge led to significant advancements in medical science. Without this catalyst, scientific progress might have taken a different path. The urgency to find solutions to life-threatening problems accelerated innovation. Would we have made the same discoveries and advancements without the pressure of such dire circumstances? It's a question that historians and scientists continue to ponder. It's impossible to know for sure. What we do know is that this period of intense challenge also became a period of remarkable progress, forever changing the course of human history. Section 6, A World Turned Upside Down. Imagining a plague-free past. The Black Death, though horrific, had a profound impact on the course of history. This devastating pandemic swept through Europe in the 14th century, claiming millions of lives and leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. It reshaped societies, economies, and even our understanding of the world around us. The sudden loss of such a large portion of the population led to significant social and economic changes, including labor shortages and shifts in power dynamics. Without it, our world would be a vastly different place. Imagine a world where the Black Death never occurred. The course of history would have taken a different path, potentially altering the development of modern medicine, public health, and even urban planning. It's a reminder that even the darkest chapters in our past can have unexpected and far-reaching consequences. The resilience and adaptability of humanity in the face of such adversity have shaped the world we live in today, reminding us of the profound impact of historical events on our present and future.